On February 8, 2024, police in Florida boarded a Virgin Voyages cruise ship. A female passenger was already detained, flagged for a voyage booked with stolen credit cards. The scheme: a third party booked the cruise and excursions using fraudulent cards, then sent the subject aboard to cancel those excursions and redirect the refunds. She paid $500 for her seat in that plan.
You thought it was going to be a free ride here, come on board the ship, charge whatever you want, and you ain't going to get caught.
Did somebody ask you to come on the cruise ship and do something?
No, she just, no. No.
She just what?
She just what?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
What did she tell you to do? Whoever she is. Listen,
but it should be my name, though.
Why did the person tell you to come on the cruise today? You've never been on a cruise before. You booked your cruise recently. Who told you to come on the cruise?
Someone booked the cruise, and they told us to, they asked about the excursions, and basically it was something to do to get away.
So someone told you to book the cruise. They booked it for you. Who is that someone?
I don't know her.
How did you find out about her?
So some stranger just...
No, it was on the internet.
It was on the internet. So some stranger on the internet that you don't know
basically saying
hey, I'll pay for your cruise.
If you do what?
If you do what?
No, you have to pay. You have to pay them. You have to cash out money and everything. I never asked no questions, how much or none of that. She told me I need to get her some money up front, all that stuff.
So it's through Cash App. So you have the invoice on the Cash App app.
Not Cash Apps. She stay in the city, so I can actually go up. Meet her.
So did that same person tell you to get this?
Huh?
Did that same person, the Cash App? Same person you... We're talking about the lady. Did she tell you to get this?
No, that was for something totally different.
One tablet with ACI logged in.
Yeah, that wasn't for the cruise.
But what did she tell you to do on the cruise?
In my office, please.
Nothing.
ACI logged in.
She asked if we want to go and to pay her. That's it. That's all.
So what did you pay her? How much?
Yeah.
How much did you pay her?
Huh?
How much did you pay her?
Just a couple hundreds.
You paid her a couple $100 to go on a cruise?
Yes.
Give me a number.
500.
So $500 to go on this cruise today.
Yes.
What did that $500 give you?
Her and to go on the excursions.
Excursions?
Yeah. But we never did the excursions though.
How much did it cost to book a cruise today? How much did it cost?
I don't know. He told me I owed $1,200.
So who's the lady? What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Then how did you pay her?
Because I went through... I don't know the lady name. I barely even know the lady like that. But
so you paid $500 to be on this ship today.
Yes,
even though it cost you over $1,200 to actually be on this ship. So who paid for the difference?
She said all I had to do was just pay for my flight.
So you only paid for your flight?
Yes, and gave her my money.
What did she ask you to do on the ship?
Nothing. Huh?
Yes, what did she ask you to do on the ship?
Nothing right now.
No one in their right mind is gonna let you pay $500 for a voyage that's well over $1,200 for you to do absolutely nothing, and you don't even know this person. So
I thought it was a scam. I thought it was, but I did it.
Why did you think that?
Because she was saying she could do it and then can't. So.
She said what? Can you repeat that? I'm not sure what you said. Can you repeat yourself?
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. But she told me to just book the plane ticket, and then she was like, you gotta leave.
You leave, and then what?
Come here.
And then what?
Be on the cruise.
And do what?
She said we do the drinking. I ain't even did. I ain't.
Do the drinking.
Yeah, do the drinking. Get off the boat. Do what we need to do. Other than that, that's it.
Before you said that the lady wanted you to take excursions? Okay, but you didn't take them?
No, not today.
Before you ask any question, you have to understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, let me finish, please. You have a right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you for any question if you wish. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you? I just wanted to ask you some questions, all right? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want the door shut, officer?
I'm finna get locked up.
We're gonna get to that. Fake. Real. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Where's the credit cards?
I don't have any credit card.
The credit cards you tried to use.
Wait, what you mean? I haven't tried to use anyone's credit card on here.
Huh?
I haven't tried.
Is this your purse?
Yeah. Them not no debit cards from on here.
Are these yours? This is your purse, correct?
Yeah.
So what were you using to pay for the ship, the drinks, the food?
They said it was already paid for, so.
Well, they have you trying to make purchases because obviously they charge you back.
No, I haven't even made any purchases.
Who's Mark Curry?
That's my uncle. I just was telling him that.
Mm-hmm.
And he should have
That was your grandpa. You changed your story now?
we could call him. Matter of fact, we could call Danielle Harvey to verify that.
Why do you have a fake ID?
Somebody made that for me a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot that was even in my wallet.
Yeah, and also to see which card was paid for reservations. Yeah, I'm here. You can help me. I'm here. My CV works. Okay. So our financial accountant will be here and will be here. Everything.
You there?
He will do this
Hello?
full expanded.
Hello, how are you? I'm on a cruise ship. How are you? Because this is a fraud case. They were using credit cards that were stolen. And I'm here trying to unfuck it. Something like that. What's up? Probably. Oh, I know. I don't think I'll get there. I gotta undo this thing. I already called Haley on this. Heaney had a similar case about 2 months ago.
I gotta go. Call me, okay?
Yeah.
That was what
I'll let you know how it goes.
You said the lady that booked the cruise for you with her card?
I guess, yeah.
You guess? You said that she also booked the excursions for you prior to you getting on the ship?
Yeah.
And then what? You were supposed to come aboard, cancel the excursions, so she got the money back?
Yes, no. Is that what was happening? You do know. Was that what you were told to do? What did she tell you to do? Remember how I said we have facts? Okay?
Yeah.
Remember how I said I can continue to give the facts along the way because we know you're not being truthful. So what did she tell you to do with the excursions? She tell you to cancel them?
I just canceled one.
Yeah, so...
You didn't answer my question.
But it doesn't say the card.
She tell you to cancel.
Right, that's what she told you to do.
I only
Go
canceled
ahead. She told you to go ahead and cancel the excursions so she gets the money back. Right.
Cabana. But they said you can't get money back anyway. I was just on your account.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Yes.
What happened?
So basically, we're notified from the shoreside office that it was fraudulent activities on the credit card, that it's reported that it's not authorized payment, and then it came to us.
Was this the card they used to book the trip?
So no, it's different card.
So how did you get alerted that the fraud was on it?
That's something that we need to check with the office.
So you went and checked the card, but you went and talked to the people? What happened after that?
Ma'am, just set
They
your
let
phone
you know
down,
that the
okay?
card was
Please.
not used?
So we don't have the contact with the from shoreside. You can see that I don't.
I just need
Yeah.
a coherent story
Yeah,
here.
so basically we were notified from the office that fraudulent activity was done on the card. We
Okay.
cannot collect the payments
Okay, and that was for charges on board the ship?
and the voyage fare as well.
So it was for the voyage?
Yeah, it was for the voyage. Of course, and it's two different cards are used. One is used for the payment for the voyage, and apparently the different one is here on board.
A different card that was here? All right. But you don't know who the card belongs to that was fraudulent?
No, they're not giving us that. That's from our shore side. Shai Azobel is our chief security officer for the company. They give us only what we need to follow up here. But
So you don't even know the card name on the person's name on the card?
So I think that could be helpful from Harry.
Still they don't have, because that communication that we received was by email, so we don't have all.
Okay.
Can your offshore security advisor get that for you guys in order for us to?
Yeah, it will be financial department from Sunset.
Would they be?
So
would
how do
be
you
able to
determine that
request
it was her?
They gave us the numbers,
Numbers for what?
cabin numbers.
All right, but how do we get to this lady?
So by the booking number and by the.
Was she the only one in the room?
Yes.
All right. And she was the one. Do you have video of her trying to make these charges?
We don't have that short side. It's everything booking are done pre-voyage.
Okay, so you don't have video of her using the card illegally?
No.
Okay. So all we have is a fake ID. Okay.
Yes, they're
I will show
using.
you. This is the email that we received,
Mm-hmm.
like with the title.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, what do you guys want done?
From our side, we will try to charge the credit cards.
Well, it's not going to work.
Yeah, but
But see, for me to make a charge, I have to have a victim. I have a card that's bad, but I don't have the card.
Okay, you follow up what you need to follow up.
So yeah,
We just
she's not carrying either card made with the voyages or with any of the excursions. She's not carrying.
So you
either
don't check cards when they come on?
So there is a system how they put online payment if it goes through.
But you, okay, I think there's a flaw there. All right, well, you're going, so let's go. You're being arrested, by the way. And don't touch your phone. Okay? Do you have anything to say?
Can I tell?
No.
Is she?
No.
She? Okay.
So we're all getting kicked off. You're getting charged. You're getting charged with a felony for possessing a fake ID. Yes, that's happening.
Okay.
You got involved in this thing,
Okay.
and this is how it's ending. You knew it was a possibility, correct? They probably told you there was no way they could do
listen.
that.
The ID didn't have nothing to.
I know, but we're
Okay.
still charging you for it.
Okay.
Do you understand? You got into this.
Okay. All right.
All right, get up.
Can we
What?
fucking try to charge this card with her name? Is it
No, you
possible?
don't need to touch my boys. Cause I just told him we could do it, and he just took all day just to do it.
Where's the card you used?
And I don't got no cords. I told him he could use if I could use tap. He said no.
No.
Where's the card you used to buy the purchases?
I didn't do it. Somebody else was before me.
Still not willing to give up.
Can I let her know that I'm
No, you're under arrest. All courtesy is gone.
okay?
You been arrested before?
No.
Never.
Traffic ticket. That's it. How long I'm gonna be like this?
We'll provide
Not
you
my problem.
from the office. They will provide you.
You want to help yourself? Start talking. You don't want to help yourself? I don't really care. You got yourself into this mess. They told you what's going to happen, and they told you how to do this whole scam. You understand? Do you?
Yes.
You're a big girl. You understand exactly what happened. You thought it was going to be a free ride here, come on board the ship, charge whatever you want, and you ain't going to get caught. But guess what? You're caught.
No.
You want to help yourself? Yes or no?
Yes. You still gonna lock me up for the ID? I ain't do nothing.
Oh, you did something. Listen, look, I can write this report real easy. Credit card fraud on board the ship.
No.
Extremely unhelpful. Didn't want to help herself.
Okay.
Charged her with it. And then I just dump it in. Or I could write in, she was very sorry for what she did. What she understood, she got involved in a scam. She had no idea about it.
I didn't. That's what I was just explaining to her.
You knew.
That I never knew it was a scam, the excursions or.
You knew that credit card wasn't good, and you told them when to do the buyback on that thing. You think that's legal?
Say it again?
The buyback on the cruise excursions. You think that's legal?
No, I never did a buyback.
When you cancel.
Oh. All I did was the cabana thing for tomorrow. That's the only thing that was canceled. Nothing else was canceled for the pearl
And
selling.
who gets the money for that?
The man told me that it goes on the
Man? Who's the man?
that I came down here to talk to someone at the front desk.
But who's the lady? That's the question, because you told me there's a lady.
Who was that?
Yes.
Who's Ann?
someone that I met through a person.
Yeah, but you see how I said someone who I met? Remember we talked about that? That's not helpful. You're not helping yourself. Who is Anne?
Somebody I met through somebody.
Come on, let's go.
I met her.
Yeah. So before you go, just if you can try to shut the cards for the voyage.
Okay. You can, if you want to. So if he was to charge my cards, then what?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well put my purse down. Cause if you gonna charge my cards, I'm still getting locked up.
Yes, because it's a different felony. It doesn't have to be on this one.
Okay, well no. I don't know. Go ahead. I don't even care.
Did you have any working credit card?
Huh? I need to. Can you tell her that I want to be locked up?
In the other side, I have one sailor. What? I have another passenger that was in possession of small quantity of marijuana. I want to ask if I can hand over
Give it to
you.
the other guy. Okay. And I got enough problems with this thing already. Lord, man. Dumping everything on me. Yeah, I know. They keep dumping stuff on me like I'm their personal security. What's up?
That was my that was my little bit of weed. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm from Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay. And anything else that you need from them, for sure will be there. Okay.
All this background information about the payment system and everything.
From what's going
Shy can give you.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that would be great. Because if we have a name that's associated.
They will have over there. We don't have here because of the breach.
I call you also for.
Hold on. Hold on. Back up.
You know him also?
You don't go until I say so. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
We have another situation with another sailor that we found him in possession of marijuana.
Okay.
And it's small quantity.
You can handle that.
For this amount.
Listen, clear your hallway out there so she doesn't talk to her.
So hit them. You don't miss this one.
Yeah.
Hit the massage.
Think I got it.
Sorry for. Okay.
Come on, man.
I was just trying to tell someone who I came with.
No, you don't get that luxury.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did. You're using illegal credit cards on board the ship, and you booked the ship with it.
No, I did not.
And you booked your cruise illegally.
No, I did not. I never booked anything.
I got the card that she booked the cruise with, the last 4 digits. I got it.
All right. So you were on board with ship cards and none of them worked.
I told him.
So how do you explain that?
Thank you.
I asked him, did he use Apple? Did they have Apple Pay or Tap? I asked him. He said no.
You came aboard a cruise ship with a ton of credit cards. None of them worked, except especially the ones in your name.
Okay.
It has to be in your name.
Yeah, and Tap is in my name. Apple Pay.
You've held them up enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you want me to take anything else? Phone? Anything?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
No. Here, go through this. I don't
Can I get that to someone?
Huh?
Would I be able to get that to someone?
You're asking me to help you out when you've been so helpful to me? Is that what you're asking? That's what you're asking me to be. Is me to extend a courtesy to you after you've been so forthcoming.
I've been eating.
Okay. So we understand each other now? Your purse is coming with us with your phone. All right?
Would I be able to give?
I'm pretty sure she's banned for life for cruising.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Hope so. 27, I'm going to have one 10-15 female. Hold on. Same ship every time. They get hit and they wonder why. It's not a carnival, it's Virgin. They get hit all the time because they don't have simple, basic security in place. Like check the name to the card. You know, if she didn't have that fake ID.
The first legal problem wasn't the fraud. It was 4 minutes of questioning before anyone read Miranda. By that point, the subject was held in a ship security room with no realistic path to the door. That's custody. Miranda doesn't wait for a formal arrest. The Supreme Court tied it to custody plus interrogation. The moment a reasonable person wouldn't feel free to leave, the clock starts, and it started before the detective opened his mouth. In those 4 minutes, the subject described the booking, the woman called Anne, the Cash App payment, the excursion cancellation. Then she said she thought the whole arrangement was a scam and boarded anyway. That's the most damaging line in the footage. A defense attorney will move to suppress every statement made before the rights advisement. That's most of the investigation. The fraud narrative the detective built came almost entirely from those unwarned minutes. On the fraud charge, Florida criminalizes the knowing use of another person's credit card data without authorization. The detective acknowledged the gap himself. No victim name, no fraudulent card on the subject, no video. Thin. What he did have was a fake ID. Florida law makes it a third-degree felony to knowingly possess a fictitious identification document up to 5 years. The subject admitted the document existed. That's the charge with legs. There's a federal layer too. Fraud aboard a vessel in U.S. Waters can trigger federal access device fraud under Title 18, Section 1029. But that statute still demands knowing use, and canceling a cabana booking may not clear that bar. The detective offered cooperation. Name Anne. Get characterized as a deceived participant rather than a willing co-conspirator. Courts have upheld this tactic. Legal pressure, not coercion, as long as no line is crossed. The line is crossed when pressure produces a statement the subject never would have given voluntarily. A court would look at everything: the pre-Miranda questioning, the detention, the leverage framing as one picture. The detective earns a B+. He read the evidence correctly, arrested on the charge he could actually prove, and left the fraud investigation open. The Miranda delay was the one significant error, and it may be the costliest one. The subject receives a C+, likely a lower-level participant, not the architect. But I thought it was a scam. Isn't a defense. It's an admission of knowing involvement, given before anyone told her she could stay silent. Ship security receives a C. Detaining the subject was correct. Failing to transmit the victim cardholder's name before law enforcement arrived was not. That gap left the detective without the one piece of information that could have built a fraud case. The lesson isn't about one passenger on one ship. This scheme ran because the cruise line had no name-to-card verification at boarding, a basic control gap that handed fraudsters a repeatable method. Security failures don't just enable crime, they invite it. For anyone who thinks participation is safe because someone else holds the cards, the law doesn't require you to swipe anything. Boarding on a ticket purchased with stolen funds, knowing something looked wrong, can be enough. The word is knowing. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.